Hi, I'm Patricia Harle and I work for Go4It. We're based in Scarborough and we've been involved in the Multiply programme from the start. So with Multiply, the nice thing about Multiply is there wasn't any strict guidelines, so we had to bring maths into the community, but by bringing maths into the community we could do it any which way we wanted. So we started off by doing some gentle things, doing some initial assessments with people, bringing some maths into some craft days, but then we needed to start thinking about how to get employers engaged, and employers aren't interested in maths. They soon find out it's a necessity in their business, but they're not necessarily interested in it. So we went out to find out what did they actually want. And they wanted things like first aid training. They wanted things like spectator safety, all of which you need maths for. The people that we found coming from the NHS, for example, that work in the care industry and don't understand ratios and percentages, yet they're dishing out medication. So things like that, doing mental arithmetic, it's suddenly, yes, we'll give you the training, we'll give you the first aid training, we'll teach you now measuring heart pulse minutes per minute, etc. We'll talk about ratios, as I said before, and percentages, and the importance they are to your business. Individuals that have never had the chance, didn't do maths at school or were scared of maths at school, they've suddenly been introduced to it with a very light touch approach. They've then found out the natural fact they could help their children with their homework, and it's inspired them then to actually want to take on more formal maths. So from doing the light touch with us to start with, whether it was doing an initial assessment essay or doing another course or craft event that incorporates some maths, they're now actually progressing now and actually doing their functional skills and their GCSEs in maths. I think it's been the freedom that I mentioned before, the freedom of having an opportunity that wasn't necessarily regimented, this is what you must do and how you must do it. You've got a little pot of money, it was not a lot of money, but a little pot of money that you can use any which way you want to bring people in through the door and get them interested in maths. And breaking down those barriers, watching people change and then go on to do other things. Because it's affected people, whereas a lot of the stuff that we do is working with long-term unemployed, who've had barriers or economically inactive or some form of disability. The Multiply programme was open to anybody, but you haven't got a maths qualification. There's a discrepancy in your ability with your maths. And if you can admit that, then we'll do something to help you. And that's been great, the mix of people and bringing people together from all different walks of life, employed, unemployed, etc., and getting them all to say, hands up, I can't do maths, but I can do it now.